Our class today is limited for discussing the sound system of English, either in isolation or connected speech. We are going to touch the consonants, the vowels, the clusterization system, the suprasegmental phoneme, stress, and intonation, which we have already explained just in the last 5 lectures. Today we need to answer the general questions which I gave you last time. So let's answer the questions one by one. What are the points of negative interference reflected in pronouncing the English consonant sounds by the Arab learners of English? Okay? These sounds are very problematic for the Arab learners of English. Why? Yeah.
Because they are umbrella in English, but in Arabic they are Malay.
Okay. طيب. Because they are alveolar
in English.
while
While in Arabic they are
يعني the counterpart of Arabic are dental. Okay? So you find your students pronounce these sounds in dental position. Okay? Changing their place of articulation. Okay? So instead of saying, for example, zoo, they say zoo. Instead of saying read, they say read. Okay? Trel ra. Okay? So we here have some sort of negative interference between these sounds which are alveolar in English while appear to be dental in Arabic. The next question. What's the difference between the English p and b sounds and the sounds of Arabic? And the b sound of Arabic and the b sound of Arabic? Who could answer this question? يلا تفضل. Okay, the difference between the p sound and b sound of English and the b sound of Arabic. Okay? Okay, the difference between the p and b of English. They are both bilabial sounds, and for the manner of articulation, are they the same? Yes. So what's the difference between them? Okay, b is voiced while p is voiceless. Do we have the p sound in Arabic? No. But we have b sound. We have b sound of Arabic. Is it the same as its counterpart of English? B? What's the difference?
The b in English, the upper lip dominates the lower lip, but the b in Arabic they stick to other lips.
Yeah, in Arabic b, we have the two lips articulating against each other. However, in b sound of English, you have the upper lip dominating the lower lip. Okay? So you find your students find difficulty in pronouncing the p sound because it's not available in Arabic. Okay? It is replaced by the Arabic b sound. So instead of saying people, you find your students say people, which is completely wrong. Okay? Yes. Describe the Schwa vowel of English and account for the difficulty the Arab learners face in pronouncing it. The Schwa system of English. The Schwa system of English. Yes. So I need you to speak about the Schwa system of English. Yes.
Schwa system is a form.
Is it available in Arabic?
No, not available in Arabic. It is available in English. It's a weak sound.
So it represents the weak form of English, the weak sound, yes?
Hamza. It's found in Arabic, but not found in English.
You mean that the Arab learners move the Hamza, the A sound, into
Schwa.
English, into English language in place of the Schwa system? Mm-hmm. Yes. Like about. Yes.
Schwa. The learners pronounce about. They pronounce Schwa Hamza.
So instead of saying about, they can say about.
Oh, about.
Above, they say above. Okay? Whereas there is no Hamza or there is no glottal sound in Arabic, in English. Okay? We have a Schwa. Thank you very much. Have a seat. Right. What are points of negative interference expected to face Arab learners in pronouncing the long vowels and diphthongs of English? We have the long vowels, the diphthongs of English, which are of great difficulty. Okay? They represent an area of difficulty. How do you expect your Arab students, okay, in pronouncing such sounds? Do they pronounce them correctly or not? If not, why? Do we have equivalents for these sounds in Arabic? Who could just answer this question? Yes? We speak about the long vowels and the diphthongs. Okay? Do we have, how many diphthongs do you have in Arabic? Is it the same like English?
No. Okay, in Arabic we have just two diphthongs, aw and ay, but in English we have many diphthongs which are not in the Arabic language. So we find Arab learners cannot pronounce the diphthongs of English, or insert the Arabic diphthongs in English, which make the accent heavy and not correctly. Regarding the vowels, also in Arabic just we have 3 vowels, but in English we have 7 vowels. So learners of Arabic face difficulties in pronouncing the vowels that are not found in the Arab language.
So they introduce negative interference. What do you call the mistakes committed by the Arab learners once they mispronounce the diphthong or the long vowel? Due to their Arabic language. Is this interlingual error or intralingual? Interlingual, because it derives from Arabic. Okay, have a seat. Thank you very much. Next. What's the difference between consonant cluster of English and that of Arabic? It's very easy. طب تعال.
Consonant clusters mean number of consonants come together without a vowel between them. According to this system in Arabic, we can have a cluster till two clusters.
So Arabic has 2 clusters.
But in English we have 4 in isolated speech, and in connected speech we can have 7.
So we have 4 clusters in English. This is in one word system. Still we have 7 clusters between, or this can be available between 2 words in connected speech. Okay. While in Arabic we have how many? 2 clusters only at the end of a word. Okay.
Also the clusters in Arabic can appear just in medial and final positions, while the English have
English has the clusters
in all positions,
the
initial
position, medial position, and final position. Okay. So what do you expect the Arab learners do? They fracture. They fracture the clusterization system by inserting intrusive vowel. By inserting intrusive vowel. So instead of saying
spring, they say sibling.
Yes, instead of saying spring, they say spring, or spring, or sibling. Okay, it depends on their mother tongue. Okay, good. Thank you. Proceed. Fine. We have consonant doubling is problematic in English. Do you agree? Why? Consonant doubling is problematic in English. Do you agree? Why? Oh, time. No. You okay? You okay? Okay.
First, consonant doubling or consonant domination is something does not found in English, and it can be only found in Arabic. So we can the student or the Arabic student, the Arabic who learn English can
Arab students who learn English, yes.
English as a second language can insert the consonant doubling when they derive or articulate the English vowel or English word in general. So, for example, when I say, for example, allow, some students may say
yes.
Allow, and they insert the domination system in these 2 consonants.
So you mean that domination is only found in Arabic?
Yeah, it is only found in Arabic.
But it is not found in English. Instead of saying comment, we have to say comment. Instead of saying collapse, we have to say collapse. Okay?
And that
allow, this is a correct system. However, allow, this is what is done by the Arab learners. So they have 2 mistakes when they say allow. This is the hamza instead of Schwa, and the gemination is not found originally in English. So allow.
And this is, by the way, called interlingual mistake.
This is interlingual mistake, yes.
Because it derives from the Arabic system.
Very good. Thank you very much. What's the difference between the rhythm system of English and that of Arabic? The rhythm system of English and that of Arabic. It's a very easy question. Huh?
What is the difference between the rhythm system in English and that Arabic? First of all, rhythm system in English is a stressed syllabus time. That means is a stressed term, while the rhythm system in Arabic is a syllable time system.
It is syllable time, while in English it is stressed time. So in English it is based, the rhythm of English is based on time intervals.
Yeah.
However, in Arabic it is based on
syllable interval.
Syllable interval. Do you mean that every single word is stressed in Arabic?
No.
Every single word is stressed.
Every single word is stressed, but in English.
However, in English,
no, not every single word is stressed.
Not every single word is stressed in English. Okay? So the big boys written a good report. The big boy has written a good report. You can't say the big boy has written a good report. This is Arabic. Okay? However, in Arabic we say كتب الولد تقريرا جيدا. كتب الولد تقريرا جيدا. Every single word is stressed. Okay, I see. Very good. Thank you. English stress system is very difficult for Arab learners to master. Do you agree? Why?
Yes, we agree that English system is very difficult for learners because many words of English are derived from different language and origins. So we don't have estimate rules for all words.
So English words derive from different origins. Okay? Many of the English words are borrowed from other languages. So every single word borrowed from other language comes with its own language system. So this means that the stress is not bound to a certain rule in English. While in Arabic it is rule based. Okay? Is this the only difficulty? Is this the only difficulty the Arab learners face? Here we have for English, we don't have a specific rule for that. We have only estimate rules that rely on what is called the suffix system. Okay? The suffix system or the prefix system of English. However, in Arabic the situation is different. Every single word is stressed. But not necessarily to have every single word stressed in English, mainly because in English we have weak forms. For example, what about the weak forms of English? What are the one syllable word in isolation is stressed, while not stressed in connected speech. What else? Conjunctions. They are weak forms, huh? Pronouns, yes. Articles, yes. Prepositions. Okay. Contractions, yeah. These are altogether are weak forms in English. Okay. However, they are not like so in Arabic. This just makes some sort of difficulty for the Arab learners. They fall in what is called negative interference errors, interlingual mistakes. Trace the types of intonation in English and their functions, illustrating your answer with examples. You either mention the 6 types according to Kharma and Hajjaj, or mention only 2 types, the falling and rising. Okay? How many pitches are there in English? We have 4 pitches. The low, medium, high, rise. If we refer to them in numbers, we say 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can speak about the declarative sentence, the question tag, the WH questions, the vocatives, the other forms. So who could answer this question? The intonation. It's very easy. Yalla.
There are 2 types of intonation. First one is rising. We can use this pitch to express some attitudes and feelings like surprise, anger. Maybe we can use it to.
So, for example, the declarative sentences are rise, fall. The WH questions. Rise, fall. Yes, no questions. Mid, rise, rise, or high, high. Then the question tag is either mid, rise, rise, or mid, rise, fall. Okay? Right. Now, do you have the same system in Arabic? It's not the same system. Okay? Arabic has only 3 types of intonation applicable to the question tag, the yes-no question, and the vocatives, along with the attitudinal intonation which is available for English and Arabic. Okay?
For example, if we use greeting in English, we have falling pitch, but in Arabic we have rising pitch.
Yes. No, in Arabic we have falling pitch, is rise, fall.
Falling,
Okay?
Yes, and
Yes.
English rise.
In yes-no question, in Arabic we have rising intonation. In English it is rising, yeah. However, the question tag in Arabic is rising, while in English can be rising or falling. Okay? Okay, fine. Thank you. Yes. So number 10. What's the difference between the intonation system of English? We have already explained it. Suggest suitable activities for teaching each of the following: the sound system in isolation, sound in connected speech, stress, and intonation. We have already introduced these activities last lecture. Okay? So if anyone has a PowerPoint about these points or this question, you can submit it to us at the end of the class. Okay? I will consider it for you. Now, for next time, we need to introduce word formation. Word formation, how words in English are formulated. Okay? You are familiar with what is called the affixation system, or the affix in English. This means suffix, prefix, and infix. Okay? We have 3 types. Okay? They are added to morphemes. So we have free morpheme and what is called bound morpheme. Okay? We need you just to revise these and recall them. Okay? You have already taken this in linguistics, linguistic classes last semester. So I need you to recall them, to refresh your memory, and come next time ready for just discussing them and being exposed to the explanation of the word formation. We need to explain the derivation system of English, the inflection system of English, and the compounding system of English compared with Arabic, because this class is comparative linguistics. Okay? For the word formation, we have the morphemes of English, either free or bound. Every single word may have a suffix or prefix or both, suffix and prefix. And some words have some sort of infix, which is quite rare in English, while very wide in Arabic. I say maktab or kataba, maktab, maktaba, makatib, katib. Okay? So we have the infix available very clearly. Also we have prefix and we have suffix in Arabic. Okay? But not in the same scale as English. Because, you know, English is borrowed from different languages, borrowed from different languages. So you have different systems of suffixation and prefixation systems. Okay? You have prefixes and suffixes that differ. Okay? You have lots of prefixes and suffixes in English, either for nouns, for verbs, for adjectives, for even conjunctions. Okay? So we need to touch all these areas and see how is derivation is available in English. How is derivation available in English? And is it the same? Is it with the same system as that of Arabic or differs? We need to speak about the inflection system. Okay? We mean by the inflection phrase, which is of tense, person, number, gender, case, mood. This is English. It's available in all natural languages, the inflection phrase. But it's different from one language. I mean, the elements or the constituents differ from one language to another in case of having the inflection phrase. So, for example, English and Arabic and all natural languages have tenses. How many tenses are there in English? How many tenses are there in English? 3? 6? 7? 10? We only have 2 tenses. We only have 2 tenses in English. We only have 2 tenses in English and Arabic and all natural languages. So you are mistaken once you say 3 or 7 or 10 or etc. We only have 2. This is present and past. This is English, it is Arabic, it is all natural languages. Okay? So we need to see these 2 tenses and then shift what is called person. How many types of persons are there in English? 3? I mean the overt person in English. The visible person. 2? 4? Malcolm. We have only 1. That is the subject-verb agreement S. She goes. She understands. She comes. He comes. The S concord added to the verb in case of having subject-verb agreement. Okay? However, in Arabic, do you have the same? Can you have 1 person in Arabic? We have how many? I mean the inflections added to the verb. We've seen 1 in English, that is the S. Third person agreement. So what about Arabic? We have 4 persons. Okay? I say aktub, yaktub, taktub, naktub. So we have a, ya, ta, na. Anaitu, anait. Okay? So we have first person, second person, third person with 2 inflections. However, in English we only have the third person singular S. Okay? Gender. Do you have gender in English? We don't have gender in English. She writes, he writes, they write, we write, you write. However, yaktub, taktub, yaktuban, taktuban, yaktubun, yaktubna. So gender is available very clearly in Arabic. Arabic is rich of gender. Okay? Case. Do you have case in English? Is it overt or covert? Yes. Is it visible or invisible? So it is covert. So we have the nominative case, the accusative case, and the genitive case, which are available in English, but covertly. Okay? However, in Arabic, they are overt. Okay? كتب الولد الدرس. كتب الولد الدرس. إنما يخشى الله من عباده العلماء. Okay, so we have the inflection that explains the sentence of Arabic very, very clearly. However, this is not available in English. Okay, parsing is available in the two languages, in Arab, but it is covert in English while overt in Arabic. Still, we have mood. Mood is available in both languages. Okay, so we have what is called it's necessary that everyone abide to the law. If you could just write down in your notebooks. It's necessary that everyone abide to the law. It's necessary that everyone should abide to the law. It's necessary for everyone to abide to the law. I repeat, it is necessary that everyone abide to the law. Next, it's necessary that everyone should abide to the law. Next, it's necessary for everyone to abide to the law. I need you to translate these 3 sentences and come ready for discussion next time. That's it for today. Thank you.